Our top three.
And Northwest has had another penalty.
Yep, they did on that. And Badger going to throw. And with the catch is Ethan Nicky, going to take it all the way out to about the 16-yard line. So a pass completion to Nicky brings up second down and about 15. Second down and 5.
Yeah, well, 5, yeah.
So Badger going to step back. He has Maraglia to his left. 2 receivers near, 2 far. Back to pass. Throwing deep right side. Beekler, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Poochie Snyder.
That's not Poochie.
That's not Poochie. 18, not 19. So that is Lance Long with the reception. Boy, those numbers are so hard to read up here. But Lance Long with the reception, or interception, I should say.
I'll tell you what, though, Frank.
Yeah.
Hey, 8th grade, Poochie was one of my best defensive backs.
He can play back there. He can play. I'm not saying he can't. He can play back there.
Hey, Poochie could play anywhere. He could be an offensive tackle.
I don't think he wants to.
No, that's not his future.
I don't know about that, Coach.
Now Lance Long coming up big again, the sophomore with the interception. And now let's see what South can do with the football. Good field position at the 40,
go for the
45-yard line. There they do. And this one is up for grabs, and Williams with the catch and the score. Xavier Williams, 45 yards. A friends and family rock solid play of the game nominee.
Yep, go for the juggler.
Yeah, they sure did. That didn't take long.
Nope.
Poochie Snyder with a throw, and Williams went up and got it.
Look at this throw again.
Yeah, but look at him come up and get it.
He went up and got it, yeah. That's why he's 6'3".
6'3", baby. Can't teach height, can you?
No, you can't teach speed.
Can't teach speed. Kick is up. Kick is good. 9:40 to go. 3rd quarter. Canton South puts another one on the board. 21-0.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
At Aultcare, we care about your well-being and the importance of being well. You deserve access to the best in healthcare. With over 16,000 providers in network, Aultcare makes it easy for you to find a local provider you can trust. Our services are focused entirely on you. Aultcare's team of local physicians, nurses, dietitians, pharmacists, and more are available to help you navigate the healthcare system to receive the quality care you deserve. We take your healthcare personally because you matter.
And we are back here at Canton South, and the excitement going on down on the field. They love it here in the stands as well, as Poochie Snyder connects with his favorite target, Xavier Williams and the Wildcats. You see Xavier right there on the sideline getting some water and getting some love from his QB right there, saying, hey, what a catch, Betty.
What a throw.
What a throw as well. So the Wildcats up by 21.
Tickets are $5 and the doors open at noon, with the auction starting at 2 p.m.
So Canton South will kick it off. Landon White getting ready. You know, we're looking at the scoreboard here, and we talked about a 5-way tie possibility for the Pac-7. It's shaping up that way, by the way. Here is a return by Kraft, and not going anywhere. 28, 29-yard line, and that was it. So Northwest will come out on offense. Coach, you've got that Canton South scoring drive.
Number of plays, 1. Time of possessions, 8 seconds. 45 yards. A 45-yard TD pass from Snyder to Williams. Extra point good. South 21, Northwest nothing. Xavier Williams has 3 receptions for 95 yards and 2 TDs.
Wow. Big-time players come up big in big-time games. And
if you, what's the number of total plays they've had for 3 scores? It can't be 10 plays.
There's a catch. Nice throw. Nice catch that time. And that was number 3, Noah Harper, with the catch. So Badger to Harper. Brings up a 2nd down and 2, so give him 8 on the reception. Squared his shoulders and threw it. Nice catch. Good defense there as well. Going to go trips on the near side this time. You see him right there. Hand off. Maraglia has running him. 1st down and more. Maraglia midfield. 45-40. Bulldozing his way to the 35-yard line. And Kyler Maraglia with a nice run there to give Northwest a little bit of life. 27 yards on the pickup. And he gets it to, well, they're going to mark him at the 36-yard line. First and 10. Maraglia on the run again, has running room. And he's got it breaking in the open field. 15-10 and brought down around the 6-yard line.
5-6.
So Kyler Maraglia with another big gain. And the Indians have something going here. Takes it from the 36 to the 6, so we'll give him about 30 yards on the carry. So they have moved the football all the way. They're going to mark him officially at the 7-yard line. There's a handoff. Maraglia again gets it inside the 5 to about the 4.
Maraglia on the carry.
So Northwest looking to punch it in here. 7:58 and counting on the clock.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
You got Maraglia, Satterfield, both juniors in that backfield. You got Badgers, a sophomore. They've got their wide receivers are pretty much all seniors right now, but this is good makings of a team for next year as well. Here's Maraglia again. Gets it close to the goal line, but he's going to be down and around the 2-yard line. Senior offensive line as well for Northwest. They've got a lot of seniors across the front there.
Yeah, they're playing a lot of seniors.
See Maraglia there. Gets it to the 2-yard line. So 3rd down and 2. I'm guessing, Coach, 4-down territory right here. No doubt. Here's Maraglia. He's going to run it in. Touchdown, Indians. Kyler Maraglia, a 2-yard touchdown run. And that gets Northwest on the scoreboard.
Is this going to be one of those games, the second half, where we see 30 points scored?
Seems like we've done that all year, haven't we?
Must be us.
It's got to be. So the Indians
blocking
have punched it in.
Unscathed, so to speak.
Yep. Isaac LaFay on for the extra point. They got the light standard fixed, by the way.
Oh, yes.
We have light. There's the extra point. Yep, and it is good. So with 7:05 here in the 3rd quarter, Northwest has gotten on the scoreboard, 21-7. Let's send it downstairs and check in with our sideline guy, Derek Philo, brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant down in Waynesburg. Derek.
If Northwest is going to come back in this game, they're going to be, running the ball with Kyler Maraglia. And they showed right there that even though they're running the ball, it could be a quick scoring offense.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's similar. Not I don't want to say 100%, but very similar to what Perry does too. I mean, they're run first, and when they're down, I don't care if they're down 20, they're going to still run the football, and they're not panicking and trying to throw the ball deep and things like that. And I think that's kind of what Northwest will do too. I mean, they're going to continue to run the football with Miraglia. I don't know that they would panic and start throwing it all over the field.
But you know, that's opposite of Coach DeMarco.
Yeah.
He likes throwing the ball.
He does like to throw it. But you got to go with your strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
And right now his quarterback is not the best throwing quarterback we've seen. So,
yeah, I mean,
he's doing what he does best.
Certainly they're run heavy, and that's going to be their bread and butter. Well, Coach, after this kickoff, we'll have you recap that Northwest scoring drive as LaFay has it teed up. And that one is going to be taken at about the 15-yard line. Xavier Williams going to go right side and brought down. And we've got a flag down. Flag is sitting there around the 23-yard line. Let's see what that's all about. Now they're going to throw it up a little further. Might be a hold. Yep. So that'll move Canton South back. Coach, you have that Northwest scoring drive.
Number of plays is 6. Time of possession, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Total yards, 71. And it was a 2-yard TD run by Miraglia. Extra point good. South 21, Northwest 7. Kyle Miraglia has 21 carries for 107 yards in 1 TD. And he had a couple big runs canceled because of penalties.
Yep. So the Wildcats now go back on offense. Poochie Snyder, their quarterback. Next to him is Zion Culver. And Poochie going to throw it deep across the middle. What a catch. Nice catch there by Josh Fitzgibbon. No, I'm sorry. That is not big. That's Tavon Castle with the reception. And Castle coming up big there across the middle as we see the nice throw here and catch as Castle goes up and makes it. That's his 55th catch of the season, over 780 yards on the year for Tavon. Gonna go 4 receivers in the pattern again, and this time we've got whistles and stoppage, got motion. Hey, do you listen to Pam Cook and Canton's Morning News? The best way to start your day. Pam Cook has the latest in news and information, traffic, weather, sports with Kenny Rhoda, and she has a lot of fun on the radio as well. 5:30 on 1480 WHBC, and you can catch it on WIVM Digital Cable 989 from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So the penalty going to move the Wildcats back 5. It becomes a 1st and 15. Snyder back to throw. Nope, he's going to tuck it and run. Quarterback draw, 40, 45, and he slides down. I'm going to say he slid about the 44-yard line.
Up to the 44-yard line.
So Poochie Snyder.
2nd down and 6 to the Wildcats.
Poochie is rushed for 88 yards. 71 of those coming on that one play. Now we're going to go trips on the near side. You see him right there lined up. Snyder looks over the field. Going to throw. Has Williams and knocked away. Good defensive play there by number 29 for Northwest. That's Ethan Nicky. Knocked it away from Xavier Williams.
I mean, he had a chance to catch that one too.
He did. He had it. And Nicky did a nice job of separating him from the football.
Yeah.
So a 3rd down and 7 now for the Wildcats. Clock at 5:31 after the incompletion. I'm going to go same format here. Going to go trips on the near side. Going to send a man in motion this time. And back to throw. Poochie throws right side down the right sideline. Incomplete. Overthrown that time. And a little too much on that one. Coach Dennison giving him the business. That's how you fire up a superstar, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't yell at him too much.
He you know, that's all meant with love.
Yeah.
He knows.
He's a heck of a player.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Pucci's a tough kid, and he knows the over through it. There's a punt, and over end taken fair caught at the 27-yard line. Stoppage of play on the field. We're going to take a timeout. 5:20 to go here in the third. Our CKP Heating and Cooling scoreboard. Canton South 21, Northwest 7. We'll be back.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame is the ultimate football fan destination. The Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy, the only place in America to see every Super Bowl ring, your chance to see all 362 bronze busts. There is so much more, including a holographic Disney-like theater, the Game for Life, and just 45 minutes south of Cleveland. Purchase your tickets online now.
Around here, we like to cheer for the local team, and MCTV is here to connect you to the game. MCTV provides reliable high-speed internet and Wi-Fi. From checking scores online, to streaming games or watching replays, or even playing the game yourself, we've got the speed you need. Call today to add or upgrade internet service. We're connecting what matters most. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
Down in the Carolinas, you'll find roadside barbecue shacks around every hill and down every back road. Around here, you'll find authentic Carolina barbecue at, where else? Old Carolina Barbecue. It's nothing fancy, but it's Q done right. Starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, along with scratch-made sides and tempting desserts. Old Carolina is a taste of Southern hospitality right in your backyard. Visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
And back here, first play from scrimmage for Northwest. Maraglia, nowhere to go.
He might have lost the yard here.
He may have. If he got back to the line of scrimmage, he's lucky. But they are going to mark him back about a yard, so brings up. Well, they're going to be generous. They're going to say 2nd down and 10. Trips on the near side. Back to pass. Badger, that one was tipped. Nice job there defensively by, that was Jordan Fitzgibbon. I think he got a hand on it to break that up. So an incompletion. Let's see here on the replay. Number 14, yep, got a hand on it. So again, trips on the near side. It's a 3rd down and 10. Pass caught. Not much running room though after the catch. So a 4th down. That was Noah Harper on the catch, but not much on the reception. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 8 for Northwest. They're going to have to kick it back.
Boy, you don't want to turn it over. This quarterback's getting hot.
Yeah.
He's getting hot.
You've got punting situation. Badger going to punt it away. And you've got Xavier Williams back there. Says, get away from it. Get away. And he runs off the field. So Canton South will have pretty decent field position at their own 39-yard line. So that's where they will start this next drive. The Wildcats with a 14-point lead here as they come back out on the field. And you thought it was just sports show? Well, it's so much more. The Kenny and JT show every afternoon from 3 to 7 on 1480 WHBC. They talk about sports and just about everything else. Afternoons have never been better on 1480 WHBC. You can catch Kenny and JT Monday through Friday. So the Wildcats will go on offense here. 3:58 to go. Here's a handoff. Culver has running room. Midfield, gets it to the 45-yard line. And a first down. Nicky on the shot, on the stop, 16 yards on the carry.
They just blocked them one-on-one.
Yeah.
No traps, no nothing, just block them.
We'll check in with Derek here in a minute. I don't know if he had some words down there at halftime for his young protege, Poochie Snyder, but Poochie's come out here in the second half and picked up where he left off. There's a handoff. Culver again, 40, 39, 38, all the way up to the 35-yard line. Let's check in with Derek down on the sideline, brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. Derek, what do you got?
I'll tell you what, you know, we were talking about seeing Zion Culver and past two plays he's gotten the ball, and you know, if these guys can run the clock out here a little bit, that's only going to do nothing but help them.
Yeah, that's I mean, and they do have it, Derek. I mean, as far as the running game with Culver, he's got over 600 yards now on the season, and even with Poochie, he can tuck it and run.
Yeah, between him and Poochie, they can take care of the ball on the ground.
Yeah, and also you got Ethan Fricky, who hasn't really ran the football, but he's their power guy. He can muscle it in as well. And now we've got whistles and what? Oh, we got a motion, dead ball. So, false start down there, I guess. So to move it back 2:37 on the clock here, third quarter. Again, Northwest with a win tonight will win the Pac-7 outright. Canton South with a win will share it with as much as 5 other teams. Or 4 other teams, I should say. There'll be a 5-way tie if they all fall the way they were predicted to fall.
I looked it up at halftime. That would be a quintuplet, guys. A quintuplet.
Is that what you call that? A quintuplet tie?
Yes, that's what the Google told me.
Well, it's got to be right. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know if I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen 3-way ties. I don't know. I don't know if I saw. I don't think I've ever saw a 4-way tie. Here is a pass and incomplete. Looking for Castle across the middle there. So third down now and 10. Coach, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but tomorrow we will be in Tigertown. Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock kick. The Tigers and the Bulldogs, and always a fun matchup. Any early thoughts on that one?
Boy, you know, you look at the people that Massillon has played, and to beat St. Ed's,
yeah,
they must be really good. We haven't seen them all year, but they
are good. There goes Poochie Snyder, going to go down back at the 45-yard line. So a big defensive play that time by Northwest. You can take a look here on the replay. You can see the pressure. He just didn't have room to go. 54 coming in for Northwest. That's Jimmy Cunningham. Very athletic young man.
Well, but
no, I agree with you, though. That schedule that Massillon plays, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you know.
Can't argue with that.
And the only team they lost to was Muller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's not.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. They were really good. Well, more than a couple years ago, I guess, huh?
Yep. Oh, here's a high snap, but handled, and a quick punt. He got a pretty good hold of it. That's going to drop at the 22, rolls to the 20, and going to die right there at the 20-yard line.
Kid can do it all.
Yep, he sure can. I tell you what,
Really can.
what an impressive young man.
He had pressure there and kicked it, what, about 35 yards?
Yep. So Northwest goes back on offense. Let's see what the if the Indians can do something here. 1:04 to go in the third quarter. There's plenty of time in this ball game. They're down by 2 scores. No need to hit the panic button yet, but they've got to move the football, and
they got to get some plays in chunks.
Get some points. Yeah,
they got to get some plays in chunks. They can't be getting 2, 3, 4 yards at a time. That's.
There's Badger going to throw, overthrows Harper. And incomplete there. So.
Yeah.
The simple. That's just one of those plays where it was an unforced error. I mean, he was wide open. So clock stops at 1:01 here in the third quarter from beautiful Breck Bueller Stadium here in Canton Township. Back to pass. Badger again has a man open, and Beekler has it.
First down.
A first down across the 30 to the 31-yard line, and Caden Beekler with the reception. We saw Caden catching some passes down there pregame when we were sitting down on the bench. Coach, big tall kid, good hands. You can see him there. There is a handoff. Maraglia getting some running room. Got it out to the 36-yard line. And you got to throw it every once in a while, Coach, to open up runs like that for Kyler Maraglia.
But they, again, they have to get some plays in chunks there.
Under 20 seconds here. Will we get another playoff in this third quarter? We'll see. Down to 10. I think they will. 3 receivers on the near side. Back to throw. Caught. Nicky. 40. 45. And got to midfield. And that will stop the clock. And it'll stop it because that's the end of the quarter. We have played 3 here at Canton South. And the Wildcats up by 14. We'll be back.
Are you looking for something different? At Friends and Family Credit Union, our success is defined by you. Our goal is to improve your financial needs and better your lifestyle. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County. Our friendly staff is fully committed to serving over 11,000 of its members.
What are you waiting for? Stop into one of our locations today and become a friend of the family.
At Aultcare, we care about your well-being and the importance of being well. You deserve access to the best in healthcare. With over 16,000 providers in network, Aultcare makes it easy for you to find a local provider you can trust. Our services are focused entirely on you. Aultcare's team of local physicians, nurses, dietitians, pharmacists, and more are available to help you navigate the healthcare system to receive the quality care you deserve. We take your healthcare personally because you matter.
And back here, welcome back to Breck Bueller Stadium, Canton South. Frank Salona along with Coach Elmer Sheets. Derek Philo down on the sidelines. Bob Jeffries up here in the booth handling our stats for us as always. What a great team we have put together here. And the fine folks with Image Video down in the truck keeping us looking good up here as well. So I want to thank everybody for their hard work as we get started here on the fourth quarter of play. Canton South with a 14-point lead, 21-7. Going to go 3 receivers on the near side for Northwest. 1st and 10. They have it right at midfield. Badger It's going to be a double pass. Ethan Nicky going to throw, has Harper at the 20, 15, into the end zone.
Good
Noah Harper.
Good call.
What a play, a double pass. And that was Magierix with the throw. I thought it was Ethan Nicky, but it was Carter Magierix. And Northwest on the scoreboard, our Friends and Family Credit Union rock solid play of the game nominee. And there you go.
That's a play in chunks.
That's a chunker.
That's a play in chunks. And that's, yeah.
Isaac LaFay out there for the extra point. I'm sorry, that is not Isaac. Been calling his name. And that for Northwest is Ben Shantz. He is the freshman kicker. Kick is up and it is good. So the lead has been cut to 7. 11:51 to go here in the ball game. Let's run down to the sidelines. Derek Philo, are you surprised with the call?
I'll tell you what, guys. You know, we keep talking about Coach DeMarco, and this isn't new to him. This isn't new territory to him, and he knows that a quick strike like that can be huge in this game, and it puts him within a touchdown.
Derek Philo's broadcast, or his updates, I should say, brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant down in Waynesburg, located right there on West Lisbon Street in downtown Waynesburg. Call them if you'd like to order takeout. 330-866-3838 is the phone number for Chibo's. So Northwest with a score. And they will kick it back off. This one taken at about the 13-yard line and going nowhere. So Northwest, a little bit of momentum here in this fourth quarter. The touchdown gets them within 7, and you've got their scoring drive, Coach.
Number of plays 4, time of possession 1 minute 13 seconds, total yards 81. A 50-yard TD pass from a Garrick to Harper. Extra point good. Canton South 21, Northwest 14.
So a beautiful executed play there.
That was a great call.
Yep. Badger to Garrick, and
it's a good call.
Found an open Noah Harper. There is a fake handoff. Poochie Snyder going to keep it and gets it out to about the 23-yard line. 4,
5. Picked up 5.
Yep. Going to go 5 there on the pickup. 2nd down and 5 now. They're going to say 6 on the scoreboard, but I like your call better, Coach. Is it 5, Bob?
Yeah, no,
right.
5.
Everybody up here agrees it's 5. So we're going to go 2 wide receivers here on the short side of the field, 2 far side. There's a pass caught by Pugh, and then he is still on his feet across the 30. I thought he stepped out of bounds, but he picked up the first down as he got it out across the 30 to about the 32-yard. Tyler Pugh, nice job there.
He makes a nice move on this.
Yeah, right.
Made that guy miss him.
I thought he went out of bounds there, but then he just spun her away. Nice job. 6 foot, 180-pounder. Poochie Snyder with Culver beside him. They send a man in motion. That's Pugh back to throw. Sees Culver left side, nobody around him. Catches it, takes it. Oh, what a nice open field tackle at about the 37-yard line.
Number 7.
That was, yeah, that's Caden Beekler. As Beekler makes the throws it. You can see a little deep there in the backfield, but Culver tries to get upfield, but what an open field tackle there by Beekler. That's textbook right there.
Yeah, but 2nd and 6 to this guy's nothing.
So Pucci gonna hand it off. Nope, he's gonna keep it, and he got caught in the backfield. What a defensive play coming up big that time. Number 58, that's Cody Workinger. Cody Workinger comes in and makes the stop. And that was huge right there. Loss on the play of about 3 yards. Brings up a third down and 8.
Good play.
Yep, Northwest is starting to shake the cobwebs a little bit and starting to wake up here in this fourth quarter, offensively and defensively. And they're trying to hold South right here. It's a big third down play.
These two guys are wide.
Pucci gonna throw deep, and this one tipped away, incomplete. Good defensive coverage there by number 29. That's Ethan Nicky for Northwest. See Pucci here has time. Just kind of lets this one fly. Just trying to get it out to his big receiver there, Williams, and kind of double coverage there.
They better do something to him.
Yep. So Northwest, which was down 21-0 to start this ball game, they have now battled back 2 scores, trying to cut it more and tie this one up. Here's a low kick, gonna roll 40, 35, 30, 25. Boy, that one is going to rest at about the 23-yard line. And that is where Northwest is going to have the football to take their next drive. But we're going to take a break. 8:58 to go here in the ball game. South by 7. We'll be back.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
Mix 94.1.
The most music and the most fun in the morning.
Dave and Jimmy.
Weekday morning, 6 till 10. Canton's Mix 94.1.
So Northwest has it at their own 23-yard line as they'll start this next drive. We got Trips on the near side. Back to throw. Looking right side now, and really nothing there. And that was probably a smart play by Cade Badger, as there was really nobody around.
Plus, there was somebody coming up there in a hurry.
Yeah, Maraglia was the guy and the intended receiver, but he had guys around him, so kind of threw that one into the ground. So clock stops, 8:54. Still plenty of time in this ball game.
All you have to do is tie it up.
Yep, gonna go Trips again on this near side. Back to throw, Badger. Throws right side and way over top of everybody over there. I think he was looking for Beekler. And that is gonna fall incomplete, so it brings up a 3rd down and 10.
Boy, you want some first downs here. Do you want to, you don't want to give them the short field.
Well, this is a big 3rd down to just to keep this drive moving, because it would be a quick 3 and out if you don't get it.
Yeah.
So Canton South defense awaits here on this 3rd and 10. There is Badger, gonna maybe step back, throw, has a receiver, 35, 40, 45 and out of bounds as Maraglia as he gets close to midfield at the 49-yard line. And what a play there by Kyler Maraglia, and credit Chase Badger that time with a nice job trying to
find the wide open guy.
Yeah, finding some guys downfield. Take a look here. Looks like he was set, nothing there. And look at his head, just on a swivel, looking downfield. And he catches right there Maraglia out of the corner of his eye. And Maraglia picks up the first down, and he gets the football. Midfield to the 46, to the...
Picked up at 6?
Yeah,
5?
about 5 there. Got it to the 46-yard line, and Kyler Maraglia doing a nice job. So he got 5. So it'll be 2nd down and 5. Badger back to throw. Gonna step it up, nothing there. Still looking, throws, has a guy, Beekler at the 39 and a first down.
Okay, he's starting to get far, isn't he?
Yes,
Good
he
for
is.
him. Good for him.
Chase Badger, who has thrown for 1,300 yards coming into this ball game, 13 touchdowns on the season. Looking, thought about running right there, and there was nothing there, but look at him recover right there. Finds the receiver, and nice job. So Chase Badger starting to heat up a little bit. 7:40 and counting on the clock. Badger to throw. Gonna step up, lets one fly deep. And that one is off the hands, and a pass interference penalty going to be coming up on the play. And let's see, obviously, that is going to be a first down for sure. Let's see where they will mark this. It's not like the NFL where it's marked at the 1-yard line. That'll be a first down, 15 yards. Yep, 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. So,
hey, just keep an eye on this too. Beekler came up limping on that, asked to come off the field.
Okay. All right, all the way to the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10. So Beekler is out on this play. You heard Derek say he was injured, walked off. Gonna go trips on the near side. Got a receiver far side, Maraglia. Wow. Oh, what a great defensive play that time. Coming in for the Wildcats and making the stop. Let's see who got up there and made that stop. That was Matthew Stevens.
He's made a couple big plays tonight.
Let's take a look here. Matthew Stevens, you see him right there. Made a big play. There's the play. Stevens coming in right there.
No one blocked him.
Nope. Nice job. Badger.
Oh.
And gonna get those yards back, aren't they?